Yo guys, your boy MFX here. Welcome to a new video. Today I want to show you how to pass prop firm challenges within simply minutes using my scalping strategy. So let's start. As you can see, we have a bullish bias, so we simply look for longs this time. As we're scalping, we're not really focusing on the higher time frames. We simply use our 1 minute as our higher time frame and use our 1 second chart to enter. So as you can see, it's making continuous breaks of structure to the upside. As we look here, we close in on the recent price action. You can see we did a sweep of liquidity here, because there were people that went long from this order block, but it didn't make a higher high, and it took out their stop losses because the stop losses were below here. And this is simply to trap the smart money traders. So we call this a sweep. Then we made a break of structure up, and these are two confluences for us to look for longs. So write it down here. Confluences. 1 is our sweep of liquidity. 2 is our break of structure up. And then we're going to look for our order block where we can long from, because we already trapped the smart money traders. So let's go to my 30 second, because the 1 minute wasn't clear where the order block was. So as you can see, first of all, we have an unmitigated order block here. Very clean. It's unmitigated. This will be our imbalance. So that are another two confluences for our trade. Unmitigated demand zone for imbalance, and then for our last confluence, you can see we also have liquidity sitting over here, kind of an inducement. Now what we want to see, let me change this. Now what we want to see is that it fills at least our imbalance, but preferably we want to see a fill of the order block. So let's break price forward. As you can see, it filled the order block. So that's time for us to go to the lower time frame to seek for confirmation, to take our entry long. Going to the 1 second. You can see this is the last high made. So this would be our change of character, our last confluence. Let's play price forward. As you can see, we did a change of character. So this is our 5th confluence. Choke 1 second. From now, we want to see a pullback to the 50% of the Fibonacci, from this low to this high, because you can see we broke down here. So we want to see a pullback on the seconds. Let's draw our fibs. As you can see, this is our 0.5 level. So this is where we take our longs. Stop loss a few pips below the low. So this would be our entry. As you can see, it breaks up again and it reacts very nicely to our entry. So now we're looking for targets. So we go back to our 30 seconds or 1 minute, doesn't really matter. as long as it's clear. So a target would be obviously this last high, because it's obvious now it breaks structure to the upside again to continue its move to the upside. So a target would be this high. So let's spray price out what it does. For the most people, they go break even when the external high is broken. For me, this is not exactly the case, because it can easily come back now to mitigate, to take out its internal range liquidity, to take out the early break-even traders, do another confirmation for the confirmation entry traders, and then move to the upside. I believe in this case that wasn't the case, but let's see. So like if I go break even, I first want to see a pullback, but after it's going this high, I'm already going break even now. As you can see, it perfectly plays out 10R. So how did you pass this challenge? If you go in with 1%, 10 RR is 1 kit 10, means 10%. This would be our challenge passed in one single trade. And let's now see how long it took us. So as you can see, it only took us like 25 minutes to take a 10% win. Challenge completed. Alright guys, I hope you learned something from this. This was my new video. And please like and subscribe. And till the next one. Ciao.